Yo, what's going on, guys? It's GlxtchR here, and welcome back to another reaction and review. And as you can tell by the song over here in the right panel of the screen, we're looking at this new track from artist Hennessy entitled Drag Queen, and it's got a Logic feature on it. But before we get really into the song and who Hennessy is and Logic kind of plays right now, two things. Number one, when you are seeing this, I have a new song dropping March 4th, which is in 2 days. New song, March 4th. It's dropping. It's a great song. I don't really know. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a long song. It's a good, and I really enjoy it. I put months of time into it. It's been, I think, since I started creating, it's been years since I was writing it, trying to make it sound better and better. Not consistently working on it, but, you know, would it mean the world if you guys would give that a listen. Number two, like and subscribe, and also make sure to also look out for the video on that Friday when that song comes out, because I've got some news for you guys. But up until then, here we are. Drag Queen, Hennessy and Logic. Let's talk about it. But before we get into it, Hennessy is a singer from Florida who is it says you're Cuban in descent. I believe she's about my age. A little bit older than me. A little bit older than me. Okay, she's like 23, 24 from Florida. And apparently, I don't know if she's like an industry plant. And apparently, like, I don't really know how she kind of got into music. And she apparently has worked with all these artists before. The people here I recognize are only Kanan and Logic. But that's the entire reason I'm really looking at this record, is that Logic is featured on it. It's the biggest song in her catalog. She doesn't have a large catalog at all, but you know, grabbing a Logic feature is impressive, considering that Logic has not put out any features nor bodies of work since this Perfect Remix dropped. And there's been no features or really anything of any sort if you were to look through all these records that he appears on. None of these are new appearances or anything like that. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Logic is sounding. He put out a song last year, I believe, entitled Intro, where he kind of stated like, hey, he's back. He's got to do one last final record, which he also states on the song here, See Space Cowboy. So, and he's been putting out some singles and stuff in 2021, but he's been silent this year so far, although the year has been short. But with that, let's go and get into this. This is Hennessy and Logic's Drag Queen. I got no idea what this is going to sound like. Let's go. Okay, so it's what I'd call an island ballad. These very like gentle kind of guitars kind of going in the background. You can hear them. Synthetic in nature, of course. Then you've got kind of the beat kicking in with like the cigarette, so you kind of hear it. It's like, I don't know. Let's listen to it. Let's see. It's kind of got like an indie rock kind of feel to it. I could be wrong there, because I'm not gonna understand. I'm gonna pretend to understand every genre of rock music, but it's got a very chilled back vibe. Like it's very island influenced. Very, very, very. You can hear the island influence because she's Cuban. I don't understand why there's all these vocal effects on her voice. Is she like that bad of a singer? Is it an artist? I mean, it's fine. I just don't really get it.
Lipstick, or you can
So like the singing is a little bit weird. And all these vocal effects. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I feel like they're kind of stripping away from the meaning of the song, especially if Logic comes in and his voice just clean, crisp, relatively like just regularly compressed. Like if it's like if Logic puts on a good show here and like doesn't have like his vocals aren't fucked up by these vocal effects, because I don't really understand the like the purpose of this. Why are the vocals like kind of tampered in this way? And I'm not. I mean, they were fine for the hook, but I figured I'd get like more of a singing like less washed out in effect in like effects and stuff. But let me continue. It's like there's a little bit of reverb and a little bit of delay, and I just don't. I don't understand that artistic choice. I'm not gonna pretend to. So is that the first verse? That was not long at all. Is Logic gonna have like a really long second verse, or is we gonna get a Hennessy second verse and Logic third verse? Or vice versa? I don't know. I don't really know what to expect here. She's doing more intense singing in the background, but it's been high passed. So it's like on top of it. They're dubbed, but they've been high passed. So like they're like talking through a radio. And you go, like it's super far in the back. I don't really get it. Now I don't know how clear that was for you guys, but if I'm up here talking like this, I imagine it's not the clearest. The instrumental is it's gentle, it's nice, but it is a little bit sleep-inducing, I won't lie. Logic is singing. Oh dear, are we gonna get like I hope it's all like some Supermarket type beat. I'm worried. Okay, so once again, there's also reverb and delay on Logic's vocals, so I can hear them like "come around." Then I hear softer the reverbed and the delayed for "come around," and I don't why. And once again, Logic was also a wash in effects here. Is that the entire Logic feature? Not gonna lie, that was awful. You could have just gotten a real singer to do it instead. Could have gotten like a rapper that can sing, or like could have like done like this type of singing. Like I don't know. I don't even think who could do it. I don't know. Like there are definitely some out there. GlxchR could have gone over this instrumental. Young Thug could have gone over this instrumental. Although granted, like Young Thug is the best singer in the world, he would have brought personality to it. I'm even thinking if you want to go like Chris Brown could have done something on this. Omarion could have done something on this. Maybe even someone like Don Toliver. I think Logic was an awful choice for this record. See, now they've been pushed even further out, and there is more effects. Okay, now it's been brought back in. Are we just gonna get the hook for the rest of the song? There's still a minute of material. why are there EDM like vocal chopped? Do, 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 do. What the fuck is that? That just doesn't need to be there. It does not fit this nice island vibing instrumental, like this island ballad. Is that it? So we got hook, verse, hook, verse, hook, hook. Okay, that was awful. I was really hoping for something out of Logic there as well, but that was not it. Like, even like, oh yeah, it might not be my style of music, but what is that song structure? It's so basic, it's so bland. The melodies are slow. It's not even like a nice ballad. Because normally when you're doing something like this, like, you're not doing like the singing is also it's not very emotional. It's just, it's okay, but it's not emotional. Like, it's just a, right? It's not very, it's okay to listen to, but it's so bland and devoid of anything. Which is ironic, because it's called Drag Queen. And drag queens are very loud and eccentric and chock full of personality. Which is why I'm amazed that, like, Logic has a personality. But flat. Fucking flat. This was awful. I don't want to listen to this again. I mean, with all due respect to Hennessy, like, if this is what the rest of her songs sound like, I haven't gone through her catalog. If this is what the rest of them sound like, I can see why not a lot of people are enjoying your music. It's just not for me, personally. And I think this song is so poorly executed. The only good thing about this song is it's instrumental. It's repetitive, but it's nice. It's mixed okay, in terms of its instrumentation. Like, everything else is just, ugh. No, I never want to listen to this again. Feeling it's so dull. It's almost like I hate it because of Logic and like I hate Logic flumping. Like this is like some Confessions of a Dangerous Mind supermarket level flumpage. Like a decent to strong 2 on this one, personally. But let me know what you guys think. Am I overhating it? Am I underrating it? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure to hit the like button as well. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you like the breakdowns of the production and stuff. And me just taking a shit all over this song and the artist on it, because this is not very good. Oh, dear. I can't believe I recorded this on a Tuesday night. I've wasted my time. This is a waste of my time. I will see you all on Friday for an announcement and, the next video. Take care and goodbye. Oh, dear God.